anthem, which will be performed by the Hector High School Band.
Thank you, Lord, for the opportunity to be here tonight. I pray that each player will play safely and with sportsmanship, and that you will lead them and guide them in all they do. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
All right, welcome everyone to Hector, Arkansas. We are live here on YouTube tonight for the first round of the 2A state playoffs. And the first time Hector has hosted a playoff game in a good while, and I'm joined up here in the booth by a broadcasting legend, Mr. Shane Martin, back up here with us again.
A legend that maybe it's some things, but I don't know about that. Let's just say I've done it a long time. Well, Trey, there is nothing like playoff football. It's a different atmosphere. It's you would expect it to be a little bit colder out here tonight, but it's not. It feels like a September ball game out here tonight. But it's a different feel, different vibe, and I know that Hector is just tickled to finally be at home in the first round after all these years.
Yeah. Home playoff game for the first time since about 21. And Hector got here by going 9-1, 6-1 in the 2A one with wins over Perryville, Yellville, Danville. That's out of the 3A. And Mountain Pine, Bigelow, Mountainburg by a squeaker at Mountainburg.
Yeah.
Gets dropped at Mount Ida pretty bad, and then finishes up the rest of their season with 3 wins. And I've got Coach Freeman calling me right now, but I don't. I've got the headset on, man. I'm already going.
But 9-1. What a terrific year! Finished second in the conference.
Mm-hmm.
And this conference has produced the last 2A state champions.
Yes,
Conway and Bigelow.
Bigelow, yeah.
And both of those teams were kind of down this year. And then here comes Hector and Mount Ida up to the top.
And on the other side of things, the Des Arc Eagles, they come in 6-4, 4-3 from the 2A2 with wins over Hazen, Bald Knob, Mariana Lee, or just Lee, Mark Tree, Izard County, and McCrory. And dropping games against Carlisle, Earl, some pretty heavy hitters out of that conference. Cross County, another one that's on the rise, and East Poinsett County, who has been in the state championship games the last 2 years in a row.
That's
and
true.
Trying to get back there for a third time.
It's true.
As scary as that sounds.
Well, standing here looking out over the field as the captains are making their way, Hector captains have already made their way out, waiting on Des Arc. Hats off. What a crowd by Des Arc over there for their journey.
Let me get my camera turned around here. Pretty good crowd of people over there for the Des Arc Eagles. And some of these, these 2A teams travel well most of the time. And they've even brought their inflatable eagle tunnel out here tonight. I've seen that before.
Right.
Made a trip out to Des Arc a few years ago and watched them play Clarendon. And saw that eagle. And they usually have a big fireworks show out there, too, when they come running through that tunnel.
Yeah.
So If you're from Des Arc, hopefully you will be able to enjoy this as much as any Hector fan enjoys it. We're going to try to be as right down the middle as we can. That's why I've got Shane up here with me, because he's really good with that. And
well, that's what I was, when I first got into this, and let me just show my age here. When I first got into this in 1988, I had an old coach say, call it right down the middle.
yeah.
So that's what I try to do, is that we're here to bring a ball game to you.
For the Wildcats, we've got captains number 2, Lucas Baker, number 5, Grayson Mulder, and number 24, Hayden Mountain Man Millsap.
All right, let me see if I can get the Eagles here real quick, Trey. We've got number 1, Kane Childers, and number 11 is Ty Talent, and 53 is Chandler Dobbins, and 33 is Gabe Berry. That's going to be your captains for the Eagles from Des Arc.
If you know anybody that is looking for the game, we're not on Facebook, as I said. It's strictly YouTube tonight, just because of AAA rules and the way we set our stuff up this year. So it's posted out there on Wildcat Nation's Facebook page. If anybody goes out there to look, there's a link directly to it, and you can get to it from there.
Well, you've done this. You've done the work this year. You've gone through the season 9-1, so this is a brand new season. And the only thing about this is it's one and done.
One and done.
Yeah. So
I believe, as it has been presented to us, that Des Arc plays a lot of the same style as Mount Ida. We're going to have to be watching out for that.
That's
that old
interesting.
That veer. It took care of business against us back a few weeks ago at Mount Ida, and hopefully we don't run into any big-time issues. Maybe we've learned from that a little bit and tried to work around it.
Well, here we go. The referees have got them to their sides, and looks like Hector has won the toss, and they will receive to start the ball game. So Coach Cooper is electing to try to get points on the board.
And got the Wildcat walk. Fans here tonight in Hector decked out in all black. The students or the seniors have asked for a blackout. It's a little bit probably not what I would have called for, but, different.
Well, we are ready to go.
And if they run out at the same time, I'm not trying to slide anybody, but I've only got one camera looking. One's pretty well situated, and the other one is movable, but I've got just 2 that I'm working with. So smoke boiling out of the Wildcat tunnel. We're about to have the Cats come on out. Like I said, wondering if Des Arc's going to wait for us or if they'll come out before. And they will come out before us.
So there's the Eagles.
Hold on. The Eagles have made their way out.
Still wait for Hector, and here they are. Trey, we might mention winner of tonight's game will play the winner of Hampton and Mineral Springs.
Yep. That one, got a feeling that it would probably be a Bulldog night, but you never know. Mineral, we've played Mineral before a couple of years ago, And with Jackson Taylor as our quarterback, went down there and had to finish it on a field goal.
Right.
And with the last couple of years, we've ran into Carlisle, and Carlisle had our number. So,
all right, deep for the Hector Wildcats is Lucas Baker. He's got Manrique with him, along with Grayson Mulder.
Number 3 out of the 2A1, or out of the 2A2, and number 2 out of the 2A1. We're about ready to get going.
So teeing it up now for the Eagles is number 33, Gabe Berry, and we are underway in this first round action, and it is going to be taken shortly on the right side by David Warren, and they're going to mark him. He still hadn't set. Looks like about the 42 is where he's walking. So it is going to be on the 42-yard line. First and 10 for the Wildcats. Crowd is fired up. Everybody's ready to go here. And Newport is your quarterback. Newport will be in shotgun formation. He's got Baker to his left. He's got Twins to the left, and Mulder split out to the right. And the Eagles showed blitz, but they backed off. Berry ran up to the line, but backed it off. Newport, this is going to be a handoff to Baker. Baker looking for a hole. Boy, Baker got met right there, low, right at the line of scrimmage by number 53, and that is Chandler Dobbins. So no gain on the play is going to make it 2nd and 10 for the Wildcats. Wildcats. Here's the snap. Newport fires into the flat, and it's over Manrique's head. So that's going to bring up 3rd down and 10. Manrique had number 1, Kane Childers, on top, right on top of him. So you got to calm the nerves, Trey. I mean, you're probably hyped up right now, and it's probably going to take a series or so to get settled in here for this playoff action. Trips to the left. Newport takes it, and he looks out to the right. He's got Mulder. Mulder steps out of bounds, but Mulder's going to have enough for the first down. So it is 1st and 10 for the Wildcats on the Eagle 48-yard line. Mulder's the man covering Mulder out here, C.J. Wilhite, played off Mulder about 10 yards and let Mulder just have that.
Clock stopped at 11:14. That's something that y'all are going to have to deal with. Hector fans realize it. Or they understand it, but the Des Arc fans will try to get it back in line as best as we can.
There's Baker going off the left side. He was brought down by number 4, Braden Nupp. And any Des Arc fans watching this, if I butcher your name, I deeply apologize. I will try the best to my ability to pronounce the name correctly. It is not intentional, I promise you.
2nd down and 9.
Newport steps back, fires. Oh, he tried to hit Manrique coming across the middle, and it was swatted down at the line of scrimmage, and that's going to bring 3rd and 9 now for the Wildcats.
I don't even know if I want to have to show this or not, but one meeting between these two schools in 2008, and it did not go well for Hector. 53-0. That was the first game of the season back that year.
So here's 3rd and 9 for the Wildcats on the Eagle 48. Newport, he's being pressured. Newport's running down, scrambling, fires. Oh, and he just led Mulder a little bit too much. And that's going to bring up 4th and 9 now for the Wildcats. Newport was able to escape the pressure, but he just couldn't hit Mulder on that right sideline. So it is 4th and 9 now. Newport's going to drop back, and we've seen this formation. I mean, it is a punting formation, but kind of makes your defense think, is he or isn't he?
Yeah.
And it is a good kick. Good kick by Newport. And Mulder's trying to run it down. And good job by Grayson Mulder as the Wildcats pin the Eagles inside the 5-yard line.
So Wildcats managed to move the ball a little bit there on their first drive, but get shut down 3 and out finally.
You can tell, you know that Des Arc has scouted Lucas Baker. So they were ready for him, and he didn't get anything on his 2 runs. So they're going to mark Des Arc inside the 5 on the 4-yard line. And it'll be 1st and 10, and it is number 2. Hudson Goodman is your quarterback for the Eagles.
Yeah, what do we got?
Well, what? We've got offsides on the Wildcats, and
it's hard for me to find the flag out here with the grass in the color of the shade that it is. Yeah, so
they called the Eagles put a man in motion, and Hector defense jumped and got called for the offsides. So here's Goodman now underneath center, and he hands off over the right side. And that is number 22. Jamie Collins on the carry. Millsap's on the stop for the Wildcats, and they're going to get the first down off that carry after the 5-yard penalty. So it's 1st and 10 now for the Eagles on their own 14-yard line. Here comes a man in motion again, and it's a handoff up the middle. Good job by the defense. Stayed at home. Collins was the ball carrier for the Eagles, and Millsaps once again makes the stop. We talked about this before the game, before we went on air, Trey. The key to this stopping this offense is your defense has to be disciplined, play their roles.
Yep. 4-yard pickup by Des Arc makes it 2nd down and 6.
Now this type of offense though is, I mean, it can get boring at times because they will just try to grind you out. Here comes, the man in motion, and it's a pitch out over the right side, and it's going to be close to a first down, as that was Buchanan on the carry for the Eagles, and he was tripped up by Lucas Baker, but they're going to mark him a yard short, make it 3rd and 1 now for the Eagles. So here's a big 3rd down now for the Hector Wildcat defense. Here in this first quarter, no score. Collins is in the backfield, giving a quarterback keeper, and he's going to have the first down. Goodman keeps it, and that's going to be 1st and 10 for the Eagles, and he was stopped by number 52, Gunnar Gray. So that's the high school version of the tush push.
Push, yep. Is it legal or is it not?
Well, it's a debate ongoing.
Eagles, you know.
Yes, you made a good point right there. I didn't think of that. So Goodman's underneath center. Here comes the man in motion around the end. He keeps it. Millsap stays at home. Great job by Millsap right there. He stayed at home and didn't bite on the fake and was able to bring Goodman down after a 2-yard gain. And this is what Des Arc wants to do offensively. They just want to grind this clock out.
Yeah. Time of possession, we've seen it really wear down Hector. Like even the last game that we had here, Magazine held onto the ball for a good amount of time on some of their drives.
Here's Goodman again, and Millsap's got him right at the line of scrimmage. So Hayden Millsaps has made 3 or 4 good stops here on this drive because he's staying at home playing his position.
Looks like Des Arc may have gained about a yard, if anything.
So now with this type of offense, you put pressure on this offense because they don't want 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7.
Crowd is into it.
Goodman looking at the sideline for his play. Collins is your tailback. Goodman underneath center. And here comes the man in motion. Now they do a pitch out. What an awkward pitch out, but oh, this is going to be close, Trey. That pitch out was to number 1, Childers, and that was the most awkward-looking pitch out I've seen in a while. So they did mark it short. It's 4th and 1. So here's a call right here on your own 37-yard line. Well, it looks like we're going. Desark is going for it. All right, there was the fake. Tried to get him to jump. Hector keeping discipline right now. Now we're going to have a timeout on the field as Desark wants to talk about it. And with that, 5:57 left here in the first quarter. We are scoreless in this first round action.
Got John Freeman over in the chat lighting things up. Keep it going, John. Maybe some more people will get involved. Talking. Terry Hayes out here as well. 269 over here watching us right now.
Really?
Appreciate y'all being here wherever you're from.
Well, this is an interesting call, Trey. I mean, you're 4th and 1, but you're on your 37-yard line.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, usually when you're right about midfield, that's when you decide you're going to go ahead and make that run and try to get that. But they may feel like they're close enough, and if you can't stop them,
I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I'm gonna say it's probably gonna be the tush push.
Probably.
But here we go, folks. Hector could make a big stand here in this first quarter. It is 4th and 1. Goodman underneath center. And it is the quarterback. And Trey, I don't think he got it, Trey. I do not think that he got it. This is going to be a measure. It has to be a measurement. They're going to. Wow, you need to measure this. Oh, this has got to be measured. I don't think he got it. If that's a generous spot, then. Wow.
All right. Well.
That is shocking to me right there. That is shocking. That was a generous spot. I didn't think he had it.
Wildcat fans not happy about that.
Well, they should have measured it.
Yeah.
Because you can tell that ball did not move up very much. So here we go. 1st and 10 for the Eagles, and it's a handoff up the middle, and it is Collins. Collins plowing forward, getting to the 45. Millsap's on the stop for the Wildcats, along with 54.
Remy Patterson.
All right, I didn't have him on the.
He's not?
No.
Goodness, I must have an old roster again.
You did. You got me. So that was Patterson. We didn't have him on that one.
2nd and 4.
Goodman. Here comes the man around. They're going to hand it off. Whoa! Collins was met at the line of scrimmage, and that was number 14, Braxton Knowles, as he introduced himself to Collins right there at the line of scrimmage.
Looks like they pushed him back about a yard, makes it 3rd and 5.
Braxton Knowles, I mean, giving a little introduction right there to Collins. I mean, that was a hit.
He's been doing that all season. He's made himself a much bigger presence than he has in previous years.
Goodman underneath center. Here comes a man around, and it's the pitch out going around the right side. Lucas Baker had him, and they're still going to get him stopped before the first down. Knowles brings him down. And that was Buchanan on the pitch out. Here we go again, Trey. Same situation, 4th and 1.
4th and 1 or 4th and 2? Yeah, it's 4th and 1. Cowbells are getting after it.
Here we go, 4th and 1. And it is a handoff, and Collins is going to have it.
Yeah, no question about that one.
Yeah. So 1st and 10 now for the Eagles on the Hector 49-yard line, and we're down to 3.5 left here in the first.
Referee just got knocked over.
Well, talk about it. I mean, this is a very methodical pace right now. I mean, it's. And here comes the handoff up the middle, Collins, and he's going to try to be stopped there after about 4 yards. And Millsaps was again on the play along with Chronister. Forrest Chronister was also on the stop. And it is going to be 2nd and 5 on the Wildcat 45-yard line. I will honestly be stunned if they throw a pass tonight.
They may not have to.
I know.
Maybe part of the, like I said, the whole thing with that veer is you just don't know who it's going to.
Yeah. There
it goes.
As soon as I speak, here it is. It's wide out. It's wide open in the flat to Collins. Collins is on the 20. Collins is cutting back. Collins is inside the 10. Collins is going to take this to the end zone. We have touchdown Eagles. That is a 45-yard little swing pass to Collins, and he goes the distance as Hector tried to arm tackle him a couple of times out there in the flat and couldn't bring him down. And I guess I spoke too soon.
Yeah, it's all right.
They brought the pass out. So that puts the Eagles on the board here with 2:16 in the first quarter. It's 6-0, and the way they're lining up, it looks like it's going to be a 2-point conversion.
They're out there kind of discussing it, but yeah, like you said, they're not making any moves to get the ball out there placed for a kick.
So. And here's Goodman. He's going off tackle, and he is going to be denied. He is going to be denied, and that's going to be Chronister on the stop. Millsap's also there. And Patterson also on the stop. So 2:16 left here in the first quarter. It is Des Arc 6, Hector 0.
A lot of time knocked off the clock there on that Des Arc drive.
Well, and that's the thing that they did is they just lull you to sleep, and then, hey, here we go.
And, they started that from where, about the 10?
Yeah, inside the 10. You got to answer.
Yep.
Now you got to answer. So Baker is deep with Mulder and Manrique.
Back into the Wildcats, number 2, Lucas Hector.
And teeing it up for the Eagles is Gabe Berry. And there's a taken by Mulder. Mulder coming to the right sideline. Mulder is trying to get past the 35, and he does to the 37. So good field position for the Wildcats. They'll start out 1st and 10 on their own 37-yard line. So Newport in shotgun formation. He's got Baker in the backfield with him on his left. He's got trips to the right, and Braxton Knowles is split out trips to the left. Braxton Knowles is split out to the right. Now Baker switches over to the right. And Newport, quick hitter. That's to Manrique. And that should be a first down right there. Nice little quick hit to Manrique. And it is 1st and 10 for the Wildcats.
That will be good enough for Hector Wildcat.
So it is 1st and 10 on the 47. Newport takes a snap. Here comes the pressure. Newport fires again. This one's complete. And that is complete for Story.
Yep.
That's a nice little pickup right there on first down. That's going to be about 7 yards. Make it 2nd and 3. And they are in Eagle territory. Newport trips to the right. Now he's going to hand off Baker. Baker looking for a hole. Baker's going to have the first down. Baker's got more. Baker gets inside the 30-yard line. Hey, you just needed to be woke up. You get that jitters out on the first drive. So this drive is a good one for the Wildcats so far. Inside the Eagle 30, 1st and 10. Trips to the right. Baker to the left. Here comes Manrique in motion. Now he goes over to the left side. Baker takes the handoff up the middle, and he's going to get about a yard if I'm looking at the side judge over there. So they're going to give him a yard. And we're going to give that stop for the Eagles to Chandler Dobbins, number 53, on the stop. So it is 2nd and 9 now for the Wildcats. As we are rolling down under 30 seconds left here in this first quarter. It is 6-0 Eagles. Here comes Manrique in motion again. Over to the left, and Newport's got pressure, but he fires. He's got Mulder. Oh. There's a flag, a late flag. This is going to be interesting right here. Who's this on? Because apparently after the play, we may have some jawing going on. Because that was kind of late for any pass interference.
A little bit, yeah. Face mask?
Personal foul against the Eagles. So that is big for the Wildcats right there. They're going to have a first down now. The play happened, and then both players were laying there on the field, and then as they got up, the flag flew. So it is 1st and 10 now for the Wildcats inside the Eagle 15-yard line. And we've got 8 seconds left here in the first quarter. Newport. He fakes it to Baker, and, boy, he gets submarined right there at the line of scrimmage, as that was number 4 for the Eagles. Braden up on the stop as he just submarined Newport right there. And that's going to bring it into the first quarter in this opening round of the 2A state playoffs. It is Des Arc 6, your Hector Wildcats 0.
So, kind of a interesting first quarter. You know, like I said, one drive, or two. Hector's got 2 drives on the night. Des Arc with 1?
Yeah.
So, only like I said, not much time.
But this drive that Hector is on right now, it looks like the light switch just got clicked, and then, here we go. It's been a quick hitting drive as Newport has gone to the quick hitters and picked up yards that way.
Yeah.
And if you start hitting those passes, Baker's going to get some holes.
Yeah. What was the score on that one?
7-0.
7-0. Okay. Atkins and Prescott.
Atkins out to an early lead there in Prescott.
Gonna have to see if I can get a hold of some scores around halftime and see how some of the games are going on around the state.
All right, here we go. Second quarter action. Newport hands it off to Baker. Baker going over the right side, and he may lose a yard right there, Trey, as the Eagles did a great job stringing that one out, and number 53 was on the stop for the Eagles, and that was Dobbins, Chandler Dobbins. So this is going to bring up 3rd and 11 now for the Wildcats. You really need points on this possession.
Yeah.
Because
this deep into the territory, you don't want to walk away with no points on the board. You might have to trot Forrest out there and let him try field goal.
So we've got the spread. Newport, shotgun. Baker to the right. Here comes Manrique in motion. Now Newport dropping straight back. Here comes pressure. Newport fires. It is. Oh, he missed Story. He had Story right there and led him just a little bit too much. As Story broke away from his man on the side there. Now it's 4th and 11. Fourth and 11. Big play right here in this early going. Hector with trips to the left. Story is split out to the right. Newport dropping straight back. Here comes pressure. Newport is going to be taken down. Newport gets sacked at the 20-yard line, and it's going to be a turnover on downs to the Eagles. So good drive there, and it just, you come up empty.
Yeah. It's still pretty early, though.
You cannot let them chew up 5 or 6 minutes here.
No, you got to do something. Wildcat fans getting into it again down there at the bottom.
And now they're trying to reset the 25-second clock, and we're ready to go. Goodman is your Eagle quarterback. And he's going to hand off to Collins, going up the middle and give him a couple right there as he was tripped up by Braxton Knowles. He was the first one to make contact with him. Millsap also on the play. It's going to be a gain of about three, and it's going to be 2nd and 7. Early second quarter here in Hector, first round of the 2A state playoffs. Des Arc leading 6-0. Goodman. Here comes the snap. Hand off. No, it's the pitch. And Buchanan's tripped up. Lucas Baker comes up, plays this position, and trips up Buchanan after about a 3-yard gain. And it's going to be 3rd and 5 here.
Somebody in the chat says Bearden up on Junction City 6-0. That's big.
Yeah. Here we go, 3rd and 5. Need a big stop right here. And they're going to throw again. Goodman. Oh, that ball's in the air. That's an incomplete pass. That is an incomplete pass. Yes, there you go. The official marked it because that thing came out on his motion, and that is incomplete. So, and it is 4th and 5, and here comes what I would think is the punting team.
Yeah, you're a little bit more backed up than you were on one of your previous 4th downs. So,
Manrique is deep for the Wildcats. Barry is in the kick. Oh, they're going to back him up some more here as we've got a 5-yard penalty against the Eagles. So back him up 5, makes it 4th and 10. Manrique is a dangerous return man if he gets to field it cleanly. And here's the snap. Kick. He should have he's going to let it roll. And it's going to take a sideways roll to the 32-yard line where Hector will start out, 1st and 10. All right, you got yourself – you didn't convert your 4th down, and you got them off the field in three and out. So now it's time to punch one in.
Yeah, like I said, you gotta get some points here on this drive, just to if Hector can chew up some good clock, there.
But
go into halftime.
Trey, Hector has been really notorious for the big plays this year.
Yep.
All right, Newport, shotgun formation, trips to the right. He fires out and, just threw it out in front of Manrique a little bit too much. They were trying to set up a screen out there. And he led Manrique just a little bit too much. He's going to bring up 2nd and 10.
Worried about a little bit of the whole thing, the gravity of the situation, the moment, getting a home playoff game for the first time, still working out a few jitters down there.
We've got trips to the right. Lucas Baker is split out to the left. Newport fires. It's complete to Mulder, and that is a good pitch and catch right there, and Mulder's going to be a yard short of the 1st down, but that gives yourself a chance here with 3rd and 1. Boy, Newport threaded that one in right there, and Mulder made the grab. So big 3rd down right here. Keep the drive alive. Mulder split out here to the left by himself. We've got the big package in right now on this one. Millsaps is in tight. Baker's in tight, and it's going to be the quarterback keeper. Newport's pushing, and he falls forward, and where the side judge is, it's marked 1st down. So 1st and 10 for the Wildcats. Keep the drive alive. Sounds like a fundraiser, don't it?
Oh, yeah.
To keep the drive alive.
Keep the drive alive.
So 1st and 10 for the Wildcats on their own 42-yard line. 6-0 Eagles in this 2A first-round game. Trips to the left. Newport. It's got Baker and Millsaps in the backfield with him, I'm sorry. Now Newport's got pressure, and he's rolling to the right. He's got to get rid of it, and he throws it away as he was trying to hit Story over there. As they're able to get pressure, and they forced Newport out several times here in this early going. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Trey, we've got Atkins up 14-0 on Prescott now.
Goodness. Red Devils may do something more than, kind of figured with what we've talked about that they've kind of lost in the course of the season, player personnel-wise.
Right. Here comes a man in motion, Manrique. And Newport gets it to Mulder. Mulder tries to break free, but they held on to him right there. Childers did, as Mulder was trying to break free.
Get a slight gain out of that one.
It's going to make it a, let's say, manageable 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6 right here. Better than 3rd and 10. So here we go again with our keep the drive alive. Trips to the right. Newport takes the snap, drop it. Here comes the pressure, and he fires it. Manrique.
Man.
Oh.
Just off of his fingertips.
Oh, my. He had it. He had yardage, too, right there. If he pulls that one in, it's 4th and 5. So what do you do if you're Coach Cooper?
Man, I tell you what, this close to the 50.
7:27 left here in the first half. And I would say Newport's in that punting formation. But Desark's still not believing it. Oh,
goodness.
Almost got that block. And it's going to take a sideways roll and going to be, went back, even roll a little bit more backwards, and it's going to be down at the 30. So Desark's going to turk over 1st and 10 on their own 30. Wow.
Mount Ida up 17 to McCrory's nothing. Appreciate y'all keeping some scores in the chat out there.
So 7:17 left here in the first half. Goodman underneath center. Collins is in the backfield with him. And here comes Childers in motion. And Collins, woo! That's my WWE call right there. That was a belly-to-belly suplex.
If I got any of that. Yep. Boom. Right there.
That was Blake Brown. Belly-to-belly suplex.
Pick up of about 2 yards.
Goodman underneath center. And here comes Childers, and it's a pitch out to the left side. Childers has got daylight. He's going to have the first down so he gets up to the 45. And it will be 1st and 10 now for the Eagles. See, that's the thing about this offense. They can go off tackle, up the middle, and then here comes the pitch. 1st and 10 now for the Eagles. Goodman underneath center. Collins is in the backfield. Here comes Buchanan in motion. And Goodman keeps it. And he's going to get a couple. He'll get 2 on the play. And let's see who's at the bottom of that pile. And that was Blake Brown at the bottom. So 6 minutes left here in the first half. It is 2nd and 8. The Eagles are on their own 47-yard line.
And they're taking their time, Shane. We're down to, right now, 10 seconds on the play clock. See when they snap it here.
Goodman. Here comes Buchanan. Pitch out over the right side. Great job there. They had him in the backfield. Oh, he gets about a 2-yard gain, boy, but they had him in the backfield. Justin Duval had a shot at him for a big loss, and Buchanan was able to spin away from him. So here we go. Big 3rd down right here. It is 3rd, and we're going to say 4 on the Wildcat 49-yard line. I pretty much think they're in 4-down territory.
Yeah.
Here comes Childers in motion, and the quarterback's going to keep it. He goes off tackle. He's got the first down as he gets all the way down. Brewer Story makes the stop, but he gets into Wildcat territory on about the 36-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Well, they can just hit you. It's either quarterback, you got your man coming in motion, or your tailback. I mean, it's all kinds. So 1st and 10 now for the Eagles. Goodman. Here comes Childers again in motion. This time he's going to hand off to Collins. Collins goes off the left side. And Collins is tripped up by Baker. He falls forward as Story brings him down, but he's going to pick up 7 or 8 right there, Trey.
He was kind of hidden back there behind the line, I don't know if they were just – I don't know if that's what their thinking on that was, but – He was crouched down in position waiting on it.
So we're hit the 4-minute mark here in the first half. Another very methodical drive here by the Eagles, but boy, they make it work.
Oh, yeah.
Here comes Childers in motion. This time it's a handoff to Collins going off that left side again. Collins cuts back. He is tripped up, and that is a touchdown-saving tackle right there. And that was Baker that came up and saved the touchdown. But it is 1st and 10 for the Eagles, and they are on the Wildcat 17-yard line. Goodman taking his time. And he hands off to Collins off that left side, and Collins falls forward. He's going to get another 5 or 6 right there.
He is number 13, Drew Newport.
Newport makes the stop, but, boy, they are just – right now, Trey, they are wearing out that left side.
Oh, yeah. It's like a gain of about 5. 2nd down and 5 coming up.
Goodman goes to the line of scrimmage. Underneath center, here comes Childers in motion.
Catch the Wildcats napping there a little bit.
Now they're changing the play at the line. And here comes Childers in motion. Hands off Collins, hurdles at the line of scrimmage. And he's going to get a couple right there as he was brought down by Chronister, but it looked like Newport, he hurdled Newport. So it is 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2 now for the Eagles. 2:19 left here in the first half. Goodman. Now he goes around the left side. Goodman. We have touchdown Eagles as Goodman goes in from 10 yards out.
Been afraid of this. Me and Mr. Proctor were discussing it today. We, hoping that us being here, it'd be a 50-50.
Right.
Kind of a toss-up. Nobody knows. Nobody quite knew what to expect. And Desart now up by 2 scores.
As they are setting up for the 2-point conversion here, Barry is in the backfield. Goodman. And he's going to try to go up the middle, and this time he's in. So that makes our score now. Desart 14, Hector 0.
2:05.
We've got a Wildcat down on the field.
And I sitting here looking. That maybe almost makes me think Caden. I'm hoping not, but his is the only jersey that I'm not seeing kneeled down out here right now.
As everybody brings a quiet over the crowd. I didn't see who it was. I saw Brewer Story.
Yeah, Brewer is
he was right there with whoever went down.
Yeah. But I am strangely not spotting Brewer right now. Unless he's made it to the – yeah, he's over here on the sideline. And
that's Manrique.
Can't afford to lose him. I'll tell you what, he's been a playmaker for us this season. Looks like he's maybe walking with a little bit of a limp, but maybe just a cramp.
We got it on video.
Oh, somebody down there in the stands watching the live stream hollering, we got it on film. But anyway, 2:05 left here.
But you still have time
in the second. Yeah, Wildcat offense just needs to get going. And they can.
It's just that second drive, they had it clicking there, and it's not. It's been off ever since that drive. So here's Barry's kick. It's over to that far sideline, and that is a great return right there as he's going up the middle. The ball's on the ground, but it looks like Hector fell on it.
Gavin Lusk. 15, Connor Powell, excuse me.
Well, yeah, Powell fell on it. Boy, that's huge right there. You don't want to give them the ball back again right here at the end of the first half. You need your opportunity to get points on the board. But look where we're at, Trey. We got good field position. We're on the Eagle 47-yard line.
Yep.
1:55 left here in this first half. Newport, shotgun formation. Baker and Mulder split out to the left. Millsap's in the backfield with him. And Newport's got time this time, and he fires, and this one's going to be picked off. This one was picked off as he was throwing it to Baker, and it was thrown short. And Newport took a shot in the backfield.
Yeah. He's a little bit slow to get up, but he is up.
So that's going to give the Eagles 1st and 10 on their own 27-yard line. Now, with their offense, I don't know if they can do it in 1 minute and 46 seconds.
I don't know about it either. They are, like I said, kind of slow and methodical.
But they do get the ball to start the second half.
Right, that's the other bad part about it.
Yeah. Goodman's underneath center. And this is a handoff to Collins up the middle. Collins is going to be brought down by Baker along with Justin Duval and Millsaps. So they're going to give him about 4 on the play and make it 2nd and 6 on the Eagle 32. Goodman underneath. Here comes Buchanan. It's pitch out to him over the left side. And he's got daylight, and he may be gone, Trey.
Yep.
And he's got
one man to beat. And it's Dawson.
It is touchdown Eagles.
Touchdown Eagles, number 1, Cody Childers.
So they run the pitch out to the left side, and Buchanan takes it to the house. So with 1:07 left here in the first half, and it is now Desart 20, Hector 0, with their 2-point conversion coming up.
Goodness.
Here comes Childers in motion, and Goodman takes it in over the left side. 2-point conversion good, so our score is now Desart 22, Hector 0. I didn't think they had a quick hitter in them.
Boy, 39 seconds. All it took. Well, as much time as the defense has had to stay on the field, they've got to be,
Right.
And a lot of these Hector boys, in 2A football, it's like that everywhere. You play both sides of the ball. So you got to know there's got to be some fatigue coming into play every now and then.
So Barry has it teed up for the Eagles. And it's a little short kick on that far sideline over there, and they're going to let this one go out of bounds, so it's going to be good field position for the Hector Wildcats here.
Minute and 2 seconds. Dax Cox. Carlisle 10, Spring Hill 0, Mineral Springs 8, Hampton 0. Ooh, that could be interesting.
We've got Atkins 20, Prescott 6.
Okay. Red Devils taking care of business.
Here's Newport, shotgun formation, dropping straight back, and he's going to hit Manrique on the bubble screen, and he could. Oh, that's Baker. I'm sorry, Lucas Baker couldn't pull it in. That'll make it 2nd and 10. Boy, you run that bubble screen just right, you can break it. So it's 2nd and 10 now for the Wildcats on their own 44. Newport fires, and this one's incomplete as it was intended for Manrique, as Newport took another hit in the backfield as he let that one go. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 10 now for the Wildcats with 54 seconds left. Boy, it makes starting to get me a little concerned. You don't want to give it back to them again.
All right.
Need to pick up a first down. And then Newport. Millsaps on his left. Newport, here comes the blitz. And Baker couldn't hold on to it. And that's going to bring up 4th down for the Wildcats.
We got a coach up here losing his mind. 51 seconds instead of 49. I've gone a little bit too far ahead.
Newport's dropping straight back to punt. And here's the kick. Nobody deep to take it. And Manrique will down it on about the 28-yard line.
.41 seconds. I don't know where the other 2 seconds went. I thought I had it good at 43. It just happens.
I love this. It's like you in an ongoing battle with the clock.
Me and the guy downstairs, whoever it is, we can't get on the same page.
All right, this is big, Trey. 41 seconds. Do not give up anything big here. Goodman underneath center. Here comes the man in motion. Handoff to Collins up the middle. Justin Duval, Baker both there. And he gets up to about the 35-yard line. He'll be second and about 2 or 3 right. Well, they're going to blow him back at the 32. Say his forward progress will stop there. And we're down to 20 seconds, so I don't think this may be the end of the first half, the way they're standing.
Yeah. Play clock just went past the 20. Now we're down to 15.
And that is going to be the end of the first half here in Hector. And it's Desart 22, your Hector Wildcats 0, as we come to the end of the first half in this first round of the 2A state playoffs.
So, yeah, that was less than ideal. But
there's just offensively right now, there's a lot of things not clicking right now.
Yeah. Baker has a couple of passes that went to him, couldn't get a hold of them. And, Baker primarily runs running back position, So, it's
and Newport in his defense is taking some shots back here.
Yeah, he's getting battered. I mean, Newport's a tough kid. He'll bounce back, but just how much can he bounce back? And I'm sitting here trying to see. It looks like Desart cheerleaders are out there.
Nevertheless, we got to make some adjustments and hope the boys realize, you got to realize you may just have one more half of football.
Right.
So you got to come out and put it all on the line in the second half.
Let me see here. We need a feature on Elizabeth Fisher. Yeah, certainly. Elizabeth has been with us for a long time. Helps me out a lot. We'll stay right here with the cheerleaders until they get done with their routine, and then I think we'll go ahead and kick it out to the halftime break. Sit here and see if I can come up with any scores, and we'll let you. We'll keep the sound on so you can hear the bands.
And welcome to the field, the Desert Eagle Band.
spotted. Invasion imminent. Please remain calm.
And now for a big round of applause for your Hector High School band. big round of applause for this Hector band. I got some scores throughout the playoffs. In the River Valley, Atkins Quitman tied at 7. Blytheville 28, Pottsville 12. Dardanelle 27, Malvern 7. And from the 2A on the other side, Mineral Springs 8, Hampton 0.
We've been watching the bands in halftime, and I've been searching around, scouting around, trying to find some scores from around the 2A playoff. You probably just heard over the microphone there. What I've been able to find here: Mineral Springs up 8-0 on Hampton. There may be some updates to that one. Bearden 12, Junction City 6. No score reported yet for Bigelow and Cross County. EPC leads Conway Christian 28-0. Poen leads Gurdon 24-14. Mount Ida 17, McCrory nothing. Carlisle 10, Spring Hill nothing. And if those are more updated than they appear to be on Fearless Friday, I've been looking through that stuff. If it's more updated than that, then somebody can let me know in the chat. But for now, that is what we're finding. And this one, 22-0, Des Arc over Hector so far. And we got about 3 minutes left until we get the halftime break over with. Going to kick it out to another real short break. We'll be back with you for the second half here in just a moment.
Every strong tree begins with a single seed, nurtured with care and rooted in stability. Like your financial goals, growth takes time, patience, and the right environment to thrive. At Centennial Bank, we know what it takes to start with something small and grow it into something bigger. Plant your seeds today for a future that stands strong tomorrow. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
United Welding Institute of Arkansas provides training services for sought-after skills in the welding business, including oil fields, pipelines, refineries, and power plants. We understand the growing demand for experienced welders, and our trainers are proficient and equipped with the current know-hows in the welding industry. Since 2013, we devote our business into training and molding students to become full-fledged welders, as well as offering assistance to find job opportunities. United Welding Institute, where the next generation of welders are born.
At Chambers Bank, we believe banking should be anytime. Need to pay a friend? Send money to just about anybody safely and securely with People Pay, because anytime banking should always be anytime.
You go nowhere by accident. Wherever you go, God is sending you. Wherever you are, God has put you there. He has a purpose in which you are present. Christ who dwells in you has something He wants to do through you. You believe this, and go in His grace, go in His love, and go in His power. You be the one.
Welcome back to Wildcat Nation. Or actually, this is Cat TV on YouTube.
There you go.
And not used to just doing one over the other. Sometimes it happens, but while we have been in the little bit of a halftime break, I did see in the chat Peter Waite tells me that Hootens has Cross County over Bigelow 22-0 right now. Don't know what time of the game that's in, but there's another little score update. And like I said, Wildcats going to come back here in the second half with some work to do. And they're out there doing their stretches right now.
It's going to be Des Arc's ball to start this third quarter. And, boy, you really need to set the tone defensively here and get you a 3-and-out right off the bat, because the thing that Des Arc has done is they have just had some methodical drives where, they lull you to sleep and then bam,
and then
they're gone.
Yeah.
So we need a 3-and-out.
And welcome back to the field, your Hector Wildcats.
Trying to get all my ducks in a row here on the computer, the technical side of it, before I pop the board back up. We get ready to start the second half of play.
Well, Forrest Chronister is going to get to put his leg into it now for the first time tonight, as he'll be teeing it up here for this second half kickoff.
And like I said, some of those scores that you saw at halftime, they may not be exactly correct. That's just the best I could find on Fearless. And so try not to shoot the messenger.
And we have Cronster has it teed up, and the return team for the Eagles slow making it out there, but
they had added a minute or two to the clock for these teams to get ready. They were already out here doing some stretching, but
Buchanan is. Well, you can tell right now they have scouted Hector's kickoff, because look how close their deep men are.
Yeah.
Chronister, it's going to be it's up in the air, it's alive, and Hector's got it. That you couldn't done a picture perfect right there any better, because that took the high bounce that you want, and your tallest man went up and got it.
Wow.
So here's the shot of adrenaline that you need. Now you got it. Now you have to act on it. You got to act on it. So it is 1st and 10 for the Wildcats on the Eagle 47-yard line. I'm sorry, 47. Newport shotgun formation, trips to the right. This is a handoff. Baker's got a hole at the middle. Baker's got one man to beat. Baker's going down the left sideline. We've got touchdown Wildcats. And just like that, Hector has got back into this ball game.
About time, man.
47 yards. We've been waiting for this big play. You get the onside kick, and you're Lucas Baker, the touchdown maker.
There you are.
There it is. Newport fires. 2-point conversion is good to Manrique. And just like that, it is Des Arc 22, Hector 8. I got so excited I knocked my water bottle off the table. So that's a lot to happen in 18 seconds here.
11:42 on the clock. Take off a couple of seconds if I can get it right. There we are.
We have seen Lucas Baker do that so many times this year.
And when you can get him in space, he can find the openings. And it almost looked like Desart just kind of pulled off a little bit from him, but
now Desart's getting really nervous right here. They're going, this could happen again, folks. And it is going to happen again. And it's up in the air. And Mulder and Hector.
Oh, still on the ground.
Who's got it? Who's got it? That thing was a hot potato. Boy, Hector had two shots at it. Oh, Drew. They had two shots at it right there. I thought Mulder had it again.
I think Mulder did kind of have it, and it got popped out from him and went back to the ground and got recovered. And
wow.
I went 10 seconds too long on that, so 11:42.
So it is Eagles ball. 1st and 10 on their own 42-yard line. Goodman underneath center. Here comes the man in motion, and he's going to keep it off the left side. And, boy, he picks up. They're going to give him 8 on that run right there. Gets the midfield. Oh, wow. Just think if you'd have got 2 kicks in a row. I'm going to have a heart machine up here.
They keep telling me I need to be on medication.
Well, I may have to after this one. All right, it is 2nd and 2. Ball is midfield. Goodman, Childers in motion, handoff to Collins. Collins breaks away. He's going to have the first down and more as he gets to the Wildcat 36-yard line. They're just some tough runners. They just push and push and push, and the legs never stop. So it's 1st and 10 now for the Eagles. 22-8. Desart leads Hector. Goodman. And here's Collins. And he's going to be stopped after a gain of a couple. That is going to, well, they're going to give him 1, not 2. They're going to give him 1, make it 2nd and 9. Millsap's on the stop there for the Wildcats. The ball is on the Hector 35-yard line. Well, we need that stop, Trey. I mean, where you're thinking, Desart, they're in 4-down territory being on this side of the field.
Yeah, most definitely.
We need this defensive stop. And here comes Goodman again off the left side. And, boy, he just keeps those legs going, and he gets down to the 30. And it's going to be 3rd down here. It's 3rd and 4 for the Eagles. And the ball is on the Wildcat 30-yard line. 3rd and 4. I mean, it is 2-down territory, fans. I'll just go ahead and call it. Oh, no.
Man.
No. And they're going to call it. It's on Hector. Wow. That's not how you wanted to give it to him. Now it is 1st and 10 now for the Eagles on the Hector 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Goodman underneath center. Collins is in the backfield behind him. And this is going to be Collins going off the right side. Shoestring tackle there by Braxton Knowles, as it was going to be pay dirt for Collins, but Braxton Knowles holds on to him and pulls him down after a gain of 9. 2nd and 1 now for the Eagles. Another very methodical drive here by the Eagles.
Oh, my goodness. They get him again. you had their man in motion, like he was about to run into his quarterback, and he stuttered, and it got Hector off balanced and
making it easy for him right here. Cannot. Got to make him earn it. But they're taking these free 5 yards and moving it down to 1st and 10 now, just outside the 10. And here's a handoff. Boy, Collins was met at the line. He was met at the line of scrimmage right there by Millsaps and Blake Brown.
I forgot to change my down and stuff on a previous play, so it's 2nd down and 9.
2nd and 9, 7:40 left here in the 3rd. It is Des Arc 22, Hector 8. Chewing the clock up, taking their time. Here comes Childers in motion. Here's a pitch out to him to the left. Hector stringing it out, but he works his way around, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. As that was Kane Childers on the carry. So that makes our score now Des Arc 28, Hector 8. Here comes the 2-point conversion by the Eagles. Goodman comes up to the line. Collins is behind him. Childers in motion. This is going to be Goodman on the keeper, and there's a flag. The 2-point is good, but we do have a flag on the play. I mean, overall, this has been a pretty clean played game.
Yeah, not too many flags.
Yeah.
Might have had a little bit of John there in that first quarter.
We're going to have holding against the Eagles. So it's going to back them up, and this is going to make their 2-point conversion back on the 17. No, I'm sorry, not the 17, the 13-yard line. So this will be the 2-point conversion from the 13.
They'll be watching out for the pass.
Childers in motion, and it is a whatever pitch forward. Yeah. And it's not going to be any, they're going to stop him short. I don't know what that looked like, a two-handed basketball chest pass. But anyway, Des Arc puts the lead back up to 20, and it is 28-8 now.
Second camera, doing a little bit of a lean, looks like. Sometimes it's tough to get everything perfectly set, but so good job by the Wildcats keeping the Eagles out of the end zone for 2 points. We're down by 20.
There's still plenty of time, but we're coming to the point now. Hector's got to start getting some stops.
Yeah.
Of course, 10, 15 yards and penalties on that drive helped them out.
Yep.
Here's the kick, and it's going to be taken on the far sideline over there by Manrique, and that is a late pop over there. No flag. I thought Manrique was out of bounds, and they give him a late pop, but no flag, and it's 1st and 10 for Hector on their own 41-yard line.
Strangely enough, no time ran off the clock during that kickoff, so we're at 7:20 still. Go ahead and fix mine.
So Hector comes out to start this drive, trips to the left. Newport hands it off to Baker. Baker looking for a hold. This time he's going to be nailed at the line of scrimmage and brought backwards. Barry was on the stop with Dobbins.
talked about it a little bit over the course of the season. I've always, just watching Baker, I've always felt like he's more effective if he can get bounced out to either side and get in some open space. Going up the middle just hasn't been just the most effective.
No, if he goes off tackle and hits that outside hole, I mean, that's where he does a lot of damage.
Yeah. No gain on that last run. He's second down and 10.
Mulder split out to the left. Baker's in the backfield. Here comes Manrique in motion. Newport fires, and it is knocked down at the line of scrimmage. That ball was swatted by number 18, Brady Kane, as he swatted it down, and will bring up 3rd and 10 for the Wildcats. And this is where we like to say, let's keep the drive alive. We have to.
Yeah, you gotta make some things
happen.
Because
possessions are going to start becoming less and less with that offense that they run. So you have got to make it count when you have it. And here comes Newport. Little flip out to Baker. He's got this one. Baker's got the sideline. And guess what, Trey? Baker's going to the house. We've got touchdown Wildcats. Lucas Baker, the touchdown maker, strikes again. That was a nice little flip, and Baker's like, I'm not dropping this one. And he had a straight shot down that sideline. So it is now 28-14.
Man.
Two-point conversion coming up.
Signs of life in the Cats after all.
Newport fires out in the flat again. Manrique is in. There's the signal. It is 28-16 now. Desart leads the Wildcats. This is the Wildcat offense that we are used to seeing this year. Now I've got a key word for you, Trey. Stop.
Yeah. Defense needs to find
Get
themselves.
That stop.
Yeah. Find themselves some, I saw it in the chat, some intestinal fortitude.
You've got to not give them 3 yards.
Yeah.
All right, now I'm anxious to see this again. Are we going to get the high kick bounce? Look how many people Desart has over here.
Yeah. They're waiting on it.
Here goes Cronister. He's been really good at this tonight. And, this one stayed low. And that one's alive. Manrique's got it. Manrique recovered it. It is Hector's ball. No, that's Mulder. I'm sorry. That was Mulder. How did I get them two mixed up on the sides?
I didn't have my camera right there on it or else I'd have hit a replay. But, yeah, awesome job. Special teams, man. What do you need?
So 1st and 10 for the Wildcats on the Eagle 42-yard line. Trips to the right. Baker's in the backfield with Newport. Mulder split out to the left. Newport takes the snap, hands off to Baker up the middle. Baker looking to bounce, and he may get a yard out of this. Boy, you get pay dirt on this drive, and this thing is going to get real interesting.
Whole different ball game, yeah. Baker gets 1, second down and 9.
Newport in the shotgun, trips to the right. Newport dropping straight back. He's got pressure coming. He fires deep. He's got Mulder. Mulder makes the catch, and he's down at the 2. Wow. Newport took a shot, but the senior combination right there. Wow.
It is 1st and goal.
So Mulder gets it down. Where'd they mark him out at? On the 3?
Yep.
1st and goal on the 3. Newport. Knowles, they shift over. Millsap shift. And Newport goes up the gut.
No signal yet.
No signal. Touchdown! Newport takes it in. And just like that, it is 28-22 with the 2-point conversion coming up. All right, folks, sit back and enjoy this one. This one's going to be a barn burner to finish this one out. As Cooper has taken a book out of Pulaski Academy's kickoffs.
Onside every time.
Cooper fires across the middle, and this one is incomplete. But with 5:33 left here in the third, it is Desart 28, Hector 22.
Let's see if I can get a look at the crowd here. Student section. Press box is shaking. That doesn't happen very often. At least not that I've ever felt it. And I've been up here a lot.
I'm telling you right now, the most nervous people in the stadium right now is the Desart kick return team right now. Chronister has been a master at this tonight. Oh, he's kind of shifting now. Everybody's shifting. Now he comes back, and this one's going to be fielded. Couldn't get the bounce on that one, but hey, his kicks have brought us back into this.
Right. Yeah, if we manage to finish this one out and get a win, I'm going to give player of the game to Chronister. I mean, all credit to the special teams.
And the touchdown drive that they had here in this quarter.
Yeah.
How close were we to having that one?
Yeah.
But now let's put a stop on a defensive stop.
Yeah.
Boy, just this place will erupt if we do. Goodman. Here comes Childers in motion. Collins coming off. Collins was met immediately after a 1-yard gain, and that was Wyatt Pruitt that introduced himself to Collins right there. Nice collision by Wyatt Pruitt right there. Some things you call a tackle. That was a collision.
Picked up 2 yards there, so 2nd and 8.
As we're at the 5-minute mark here in the third, here's the pitch out to Childers. Got to string it out, and Childers gets that seam again. And nice tackle there. Nice touchdown saving tackle. Wyatt Pruitt again. So it's 1st and 10 for the Eagles on the Wildcat 34. Here comes Childers in motion. It's a handoff to Collins up the middle. Collins is going to be close to the first down there as he was tripped up by Baker along with Braxton Knowles. It's going to be 2nd down and short for the Eagles. 2nd down and about 3. Ball is on the Wildcat, on the Wildcat 27-yard line. Goodman underneath center. Collins is behind him. And here's the handoff, and Collins is going to plow forward and get the first down. Newport makes the stop for the Wildcats, but it will be 1st and 10 for the Eagles. First and 10 for the Eagles. As we're 3.5 left here in the third. Here comes pitch out, Buchanan. And there's a flag. That may be holding out there, Trey.
It is.
It is.
Yeah.
With a holding call against the Eagles.
So that was C.J. Wilhite on the carry. I'm sorry, C.J. Wilhite. And it's going to be holding. It's going to back up the Eagles. And for the first time tonight, they are behind the chains. It's about 1st and 20. It is on the Hector 34-yard line. Goodman. Wilhite comes around, and this is a pitch out to Childers, and he's got daylight over there. He's got the first down. And yeah, he got it all back on that one right there. We've got a flag again, Trey.
Oh, do we?
Yeah.
No. I didn't even spot it. That was a huge run there, though.
Can we get 2 in a row here? Come on, come on, come on. Let's have a discussion. Where's the mark? Personal foul. What? Targeting?
Huh.
Personal foul against the Wildcats.
Good night. That puts it all the way down to the 5. It'll be 1st and goal on the 5. Wow. We're under 3 minutes here in the third. That's a big one. Everybody was kind of like standing up when he ran out of bounds over there.
Yeah.
Here comes Goodman, and he's going to keep it up the middle, and he's going to get inside the 5 to about the 2. He's going to get at the 2. It's going to be 2nd and goal. We need the ball to go on the ground. We need a, Fumblerooski, Fumbleaya. Second and goal for the Eagles. Quarterback keeps it up the middle. They're still pushing, but Hector holds it. And that ball's on the ground. And did I call that one? I'm going to buy a lottery ticket if I hit this one. And it is Hector's ball.
Wow.
Millsaps with the recovery, and yes, I called that one. I want that noted.
That was a called play, and you called it, Chuck. Made a lot of good calls tonight.
Yeah, I called it. That means I need to go. With that kind of knowledge, I need to go buy a lottery ticket after this.
I'll tell you what, we're getting some lucky breaks when we need them. Some well-timed recoveries on onside kicks and fumble right down here. But the problem is you got to go the length of the field now.
Newport, shotgun formation.
Oof. Wildcats trying to get them a freeze check.
We are on about the 5, I would say. If I could see that far away. Newport's going to quarterback keep it. Newport's going off that right side. Nice run by Drew Newport right there. And he gets 8 on that first play. It's going to be 2nd and 2. Second and 2 as we're under 2 minutes left here in the third. And boy, what a third quarter it's been. We've had 4 touchdowns in this quarter. 3 by Hector, 1 by Desart. And Newport dropping straight back. He's got Mulder. He lets that thing fly. Mulder's coming underneath it, and you got to throw the flag. You have to throw the flag. He was tackled.
Nope, no flag. Sorry.
That is outrageous.
Yeah, I mean, a little bit of contact there, right there at the end. So
Newport didn't quite get everything on that one. And give credit to Mulder. He came back, and that was, started arching back to try to get underneath it.
Yeah.
So it's 3rd and 2. Got to get to first. Keep this drive alive. Newport. Pump fakes.
Oh, man.
It's intercepted. Oh, my word. That ball got intercepted.
That was intercepted by number 54, Dylan Scarlett.
That was Caleb Roberts with the interception. I did not see how that – did it get tipped?
It did slightly, I think, right there at the release.
So 1:34 left, and Desork's back inside the 10. So first and goal. First and goal on the 9. And Collins goes off the side. Collins is in. Touchdown, Desart. So just like that, the momentum just swung back and forth. It's like a boxing match here in this third quarter.
Punch and counter punch.
So that makes it 34-22. You look at this right now, Trey. This is you need this stop on the 2-point conversion to keep it at 12. And Collins is going to go in, and that's going to make it 36-22. Still a 2-possession game here with 1:29 left here in the third.
Where's Dawson Hall going? Dawson, wrong team.
Well, folks,
I didn't go out there and get in position. Sorry about that, Sean.
I didn't honestly think that after the first half that we had that we would have 5 touchdowns here in the third quarter.
No. This ball game has come to life here in the third. It's been a good one. I mean, first half was a little bit ugly, but second half could get interesting, like you said.
Yeah, but you've got to answer. You've got to keep it within 1 strike.
Yeah. 129. Okay.
Barry's teeing it up now for the Eagles. And he's heading for that sideline and goes straight out of bounds. Going to be good field position for the Hector Wildcats.
I hear Ella McElhaney down there on the drums. She does a fantastic job down there.
So Hector will start out this possession. 1st and 10 on their own 43-yard line. Newport hands off to Baker. Baker going up to middle, and he's going to get about 5. And gets out to the 47-yard line. Pick up at 5, makes it 2nd and 5. As we hit the 1-minute mark here in the third. It's been an offensive explosion by both teams here in the third. Here's Newport, fires out quickly, and that's incomplete as it was intended for Manrique. And it'll be 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5. Hector on their own 47-yard line. Manrique and Mulder split out to the left. Baker's in the backfield. Knowles and Story on the right. Here goes Newport. Got pressure coming. He fires them. Well, this one's up in the air. Manrique's coming back, and there's the flag right there. As Manrique saw that the ball had gotten a little high underneath it, and Kane was coming back for it, and it's going to be pass interference on the Eagles.
Newport got rocked on that as well as he released.
So we've got 47 seconds left here in the 3rd. Pass interference is going to move the ball into Eagle territory, and it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Wildcats on the Eagle 37-yard line. Newport has Baker in the backfield. Mulder is split out to the left. Manrique and Story on the right. This is Baker looking for a hole, and he's going to lose a yard right there, Trey.
Yep.
Dobbins makes the stop there. Along with 72, Skylar Smith also on the stop. So we're down to 20 seconds. And
I think the Wildcats are just going to be content to let the time run out and take this one to the 4th. Much to the the fans down here don't seem to like that call, but I think that's what they're going to go ahead.
That's going to bring it into the 3rd quarter. Your scores, Desart 36, Hector 22. And if this 4th is anything like the 3rd, I'm going to have a heart attack.
One more quarter, 12 more minutes. And haven't seen any score updates. Somebody in the chat says 2A got the best game tonight. If you're talking about this one, hey, appreciate it. We have 388 over here in YouTube watching. Appreciate y'all all being here with us. No matter where you're from, if you're just a fan of football in general. Winner of this game plays the winner of Hampton and Mineral Springs. Like I said, don't have too many score updates, I don't think, coming through right now. Mount Ida up 37-0 against McCrory. That's rough.
All right, folks, we're ready to kick off this 4th quarter of action here in this 2A state playoff game. And it is 2nd and 11 now. Newport dropping straight back, fires deep. He's got Mulder on the sideline. Touchdown, Wildcats. Mulder fought through it and pulled it in.
Man,
that was a beautiful pass there by Newport. And Mulder fought through the defense, pulled it in, and we're back to a 1-score game. You better call and get the oxygen machine up here. Oh, now we got a flag for what? Too many men on the field. Bill Savage running off. And we're going to back up. Well, you really need this 2-point conversion here to make it 6 points.
Yeah.
That way you can put yourself in position to win it if you scored again. Trips to the left. Baker to the left of Newport. He fires it over in the right corner. Mulder, and he's being held, and we're not going to get that call.
Number 5.
Nevertheless, it's 11:52 left in this ball game, and it is Des Arc 36, Hector 28. And so far, I mean, we've had a lot of plays, a lot of playmakers doing their thing and stuff, but Trey won't argue with me. Here comes our MVP out onto the field. Chronister's teeing it up.
I'm sitting here, I'm looking at Grayson Mulder because, man, I haven't talked about him probably enough, but that kid, glad to see him back. He's been a big-time help for us this season as a receiver. And
he's snatched 2 onside kicks.
Right. So working some double duty special teams.
And I would like to see him snatch a 3rd one right here. Oh, he's not going out. He's going to stay in on this one. No. He's putting his helmet on. He's just catching his breath.
He's going back out there.
All right, here comes Mr. Chronister, who has put on a onside clinic here in this second half. And the kick, and it's going to take that high bounce. It's up there and
oh, my word. Goodness. So close.
So close. He had it in his hands.
It's all right.
Man. I mean, let's just look at the 2 that we haven't gotten here in the second half. Oh, my heart skipped 4 beats on that one.
A little bit of a score update. Looks like Junction City up 51-12 now.
Well, that didn't last long.
Bearden's offensive gas must have stalled out, or that motor must have stalled out.
All right, you got 11:46 left in the game here, and you can imagine the Eagles are going to try to be methodical here. And this is Collins going up the middle, and he's going to get about 6 or 7 right there.
There's Remy Patterson on the stop.
And that is the key word. We have got to have a defensive stop here. Because Des Arc's game plan right now is they would love to chew up clock and then go back up by 2 scores. You're going to have to make a defensive stop. 2nd and 3. And here comes quarterback Goodman keeping, and he's going to have the first down as Baker takes him down, but it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Eagles. So 1st and 10 for the Eagles on the Wildcat 44-yard line. We are in the 4th quarter here, 10.5 left in the game. Hector trails by 8. They've been down by as much as 20 tonight. There's a handoff. Collins going off the left side. They're just pushing, but here Hector comes up this time and stops him after about a 3-yard gain. Millsaps. Patterson also on the stop. They're trying to run people in and out right now and give the defense, breathers and stuff. The defense has been on the field a long time tonight.
Yeah, that's the thing to it, man. That defense is surely to goodness running out of steam, but maybe I'm wrong. Hopefully, I'm wrong.
Goodman underneath center. Collins takes a handoff, goes off the left side. He's going to have the first down as he falls forward. Newport makes the stop. And this is textbook what they want to do, Trey.
Yeah.
They are just chewing clock right now, holding on to the ball. They are on the Wildcat 35. That should be a flag. They jumped on that right side a little early, but Collins is going to be close to a first down right there. But the right side of the offensive line for the Eagles looked like they went quick on that one. But they're going to give him 8 on the play. Makes it 2nd and 2. Down to the Wildcat 26. Taking their time, looking over, getting the play, letting the 25-second clock run.
Down to 10.
Goodman underneath center. Now, nobody was there, and he's going to be brought down by Newport. He almost pitched it and had that would have been disastrous for him. But Newport was able to drop him for a loss, and, boy, that's huge right there because that's going to make it 3rd. And we're going to say about 7, 3rd and 7 now. You know the Eagles are in 4-down territory, so you know that's coming. Got to make a stop right here. And it's going to be up the middle, their quarterback. Good job. And they fumbled. Hector's got it. Braxton Knowles took it away. It is Hector's football. Braxton Knowles just took it away and was running with it. I can't take credit for that one. I didn't call that one. But, boy, here's your chance. Here's your chance right now. You know you got to make, this count with the way they run clock.
Yeah.
You're going to have timeout, Desart. So everybody's going to catch their breath right now with 7:49 left here. It is Desart 36, Hector 28. Don't go anywhere, folks.
Oh, man. Talk about, did this team really improve from last year's group? You played three A teams to start out the season that might not be looked at as high octane, whatever. Then you go through your schedule. You win games against a down Bigelow, a down Conway Christian. You lose to Mount Ida, but you take care of the rest of your business on that other side. And then you get into this point. But last year, first round at Carlisle, we were blown out.
Yeah.
So,
they've shown a lot of intestinal fortitude here tonight.
The improvement is there, and the will to finish this one out.
Here's the snap. Newport dropping straight back. He's got pressure coming. Newport, he's going to be taken down. And that was number 53. Chandler Dobbins takes him down. Newport couldn't get away from him. And that's going to be a loss on the play of about 6 or 7, about 7 there to make it 2nd and 17. Clock running, 7.5 left. Newport in the shotgun, trips to the left. Baker in the backfield with him. Mulder split out to the right. Needs to get rid of it. He's got pressure coming. Now he flips it to Mulder. Mulder makes the catch again. Oh, my word. Mulder. We've got a flag. They're going to call legal man downfield. Oh, my word.
Nope, don't need that touchdown animation playing. Sorry. Hit the wrong button. If we, I may need to fix the score here in a second. Sometimes that happens. That finger key a little bit. Y'all pay no attention.
So we're going back further than we want to right now, Trey. We're all the way back to the 22-yard line, and we have to get to the 44. So this is 2nd and 22. They got to give Newport time as pressure is coming. And 18 is coming again, and Newport can't. He does get away. Newport's still alive. Newport is going to take off running for the sideline, and he gets pushed out of bounds. So Newport doing a little Houdini act back there. Got away from number 18. Number 18 has just been coming back there like a rocket. So he gets to the 25. It's going to be 3rd and 19. Newport needs time. Dropping straight back. Now he fires across the middle, and that one is incomplete. Wilhott knocks it away from Manrique. Well, here's an interesting call right now, Trey.
You know what? 6.5 minutes, the score this close. I mean.
But you also, you got to think about how much time are they going to milk off?
Right.
I don't know. It's interesting. I'd hate to be in Cooper's shoes right now on this.
Yeah.
And it looks
like Drew's going to back up.
Punt.
Well, he barely got that one off.
And there's nobody deep. Mulder downs it, and they will get it at midfield. So 1st and 10 now for Des Arc. Ball's at midfield, 6:22 left in the game. Hector trails by 8, 36-28. Goodman walks up underneath center. Here's Wilhott going in motion. Goodman keeps it. Goodman, and oh my word, Trey. Dawson gets him down. And Goodman's shaking up. That landed awkwardly. He landed awkwardly on that.
What is going on? Why is the touchdown animation playing? Y'all, oh my Lord, I have just lost control of the entire thing.
We've got a flag on the far side over there.
Hold up. Sorry about that. Golly, I am about as frustrated as I can be right now. Oh, y'all forgive me on that. Just a little bit of production error. I don't know if I guess I'm hitting both buttons at the same time when I hit the replay. If anybody's ever used a Stream Deck before, sometimes that just sometimes it just happens. Still, I think they're working out a cramp down here for this Eagle. $466. And over here on the YouTube side of things, like I said, I really appreciate everybody being here with us. And number 2, he is up, kind of limping a little bit, had a little bit of a cramp. They were trying to stretch out. Good to see him up and moving.
But that flag is going to be on Des Arc.
He moves him right back to the 49. Wow. Nope. Shane, I'll get you plugged in down here as soon as I can.
That's all right.
I'm trying to figure out which direction. There we go.
All right, so it moves them back, and it's 1st and 9 after their holding call. And they're going to hand off to Collins, and Collins is going to have the first down and then some as he's still going.
Like, blow the whistle, man. You know, it's how far are you going to let them go?
So it's 1st and 10 now for Des Arc on the Hector 37-yard line. I've seen them tonight blow the whistle quickly, and then like that one, they let that one go forever. And we are down to about 5.5 left in the game. Des Arc trying to chew all the clock up they can. Here goes Will Hyde in motion, and, boy, there goes their quarterback Goodman again, and he goes off the right side. He's going to be close to the first down, going to be about a yard short inside the 30 to the Wildcat 29-yard line.
And once again, we're just chewing up the clock, play clock, about 17 seconds.
2nd and long 1, short 2. Goodman, almost dropped the snap, but he keeps it off the right side, and he's going to the house. Touchdown, Eagles. So we've got touchdown Eagles right there. 4:41 left in the game, makes it 42-28.
J-Life, it looked like to us that he had been met and was stopped, but you're entitled to feel however you want to on that. Anyway, 42-28, like Shane said, 4:41 left.
Goodman underneath center. Man in motion, and Goodman's going to keep it, and he gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. That makes it Des Arc 44 now, Hector 28.
So, yeah, like I said, it's lots of improvement by this Wildcat team this season, and but it's looking like Cinderella's,
Well,
Cinderella's
you've got
time at the ball. Maybe
you've got 4:41 left,
Yeah.
and I was sitting here thinking, running it through my head. If you can strike quick, Chronister's been your secret weapon on the kickoff, so you've got that shot right there.
Yeah.
But, boy, you've got to strike quick. And the thing that I've seen the last couple of possessions by Hector is Newport's running for his life back there right now.
He's not having a whole lot of time to survey and
because
get a good,
number 18, Brady Kane, has been like a rocket on the blitz every time.
Yeah. We knew it was going to be tough.
Yeah. Here's Barry. And it's going over to that far side, and that's going to be picked up by Manrique. Manrique goes. He's on the sideline and makes one man miss. Manrique still going, keeping up, and he gets inside the 25-yard line. That is huge. Saving time and getting a lot of yards.
Yeah.
But, boy, Manrique picked that one up off the bounce, made a couple of moves, and he's got Hector inside the 25, the Eagle 25-yard line. Newport. Shotgun formation, takes the snap, drop it straight back. Here comes the blitz again. Newport fires. He's got Millsap. Millsaps gets inside the 5, down to about the 1 yard line. Hayden Millsaps with a nice reception across the middle, gets down to the 1, first and goal on the 1.
For Hector Wildcat.
Newport takes a snap. Newport, is he in? Touchdown, Hector. So that makes it 44-34. And Trey, this is, you cannot say how big this 2-point conversion is right here. This is huge. You got to convert this 2-point conversion. Newport takes a snap, looks, fires, and it is good. The 2-point conversion is good to Manrique. All right, it is 44-36. Des Arc leads by 8 with 4:12 left. Oh, Mr. Cronister, if you've got that high bounce, we need that one now.
Oh, who is it? Bonnie Tyler holding out for a hero?
Yeah. Well, you know, right now, that return team's nervous right now.
Oh, yeah.
So here's your key people to watch on this. Cronister's kick, and then you got to look at number 5 right here.
Yep.
And so now they're going to take a timeout and talk about this with 4:12 left. .412 left, and everybody in this stadium knows what's fixing to happen.
Wildcats holding on to all 3 timeouts in case they need to go ahead and burn them here in the late stage. Des Arc down to 1. Cyclone Booth in the chat.
Oh,
Mickey Duval, no quit. We're sure hoping for that. That's what we're hoping. That's how it is, Mickey.
All right, so look at this, Trey. We're switching over. Mulder's going to the far side over there. So we're playing games right now. Cronister's going to flip it over now. Here comes Des Arc flipping everything over. Here we go. And it is high, and it was straight to him. Wait a minute.
We got.
I thought we had a flag, but we don't.
Yeah, there was a quick whistle there.
All right, so here's Des Arc with it now. 1st and 10 on their own 49-yard line. You've got 4:12 left in the ball game. I mean, if ever you needed that stop, here it is. Goodman underneath center. Collins is in the backfield. And this is going to be Collins going off the right side, and Collins is going to get about 6 or 7 right there. Looks like 7 as Justin Duval and Cronister make the stop for the Wildcats. And it's going to be 2nd and 3 on the Wildcat 44-yard line as we are now under 4 minutes. 44-36.
You guys aren't taking their time once again.
Oh, they're milking. This has been their setup the whole night. Here's the handoff to Collins over the right side. He's got the first down, still pushing forward, and he gets close to the 30-yard line. They're going to call him down at the 31, so it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Man, you got to tip your hat to Goodman and Collins. They are two strong runners. Them legs never stop. So we're getting close to the 3-minute mark.
Play clock down to 10.
Goodman comes underneath center. Hands off. Collins is going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage right there. Cooper's going to call his first timeout. So Cooper calls his first timeout here. It's going to make it 2nd and a long 9. So our score at halftime was 22 to nothing. And
what a game it's been in the second
we've got
half.
80 on the board. So we've had 58 points put on the board here in the second half.
Yeah. 250. Did they add time back to it, Shane?
I don't know.
I believe they did. And 2nd and 9. When we come back from this
when we started the second half, it only took, Hector 18 seconds to score, and we haven't stopped since. Goodman underneath the center. Collins is behind him. 2:50 left in the game. Here's Goodman. And, boy, he breaks free again. Trey, he is gone to the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. He has run that off tackle to perfection here in this second half. So that makes our score 50-36 with the 2-point conversion coming up. Goodman underneath center. Collins directly behind him. And we're going to have a flag right there as Will Hyatt was a little bit early, I think. No, they're going to call it on Hector. Of course they are.
That little bit of a stutter step there, when he's making that move across.
Yeah.
I think just gets Hector off balance.
Well, I just heard Atkins is moving on to the second round.
Good for Atkins. They've had a great season.
Yeah.
And
yeah. No good? I didn't see the signal.
I believe it was. Was it not? I could have sworn I saw the quarterback just run off, make a hurdle, and into the end zone.
Okay.
Well, maybe they didn't.
15-36 still.
All right, hold on. I got to go through some mathematic gymnastics real quick. (50-36). Got it back in line.
I thought it too. I was just like, but no signal.
One of our coaches or their coaches is hollering to add 2 to the scoreboard. I mean, I'm still a little bit confused what's going on. Like I said, I watched him hurdle.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay,
there
they got
it is.
it.
Yeah.
All right, so Put the 2 back up there.
There it is, 52-36.
Okay, yeah. 2:47. They're trying to sort out something with the clock. Maybe we just had a hiccup with the scoreboard and score controller down there.
Well, Barry's ball falls off the tee. He'll reset. And kick is going to fly straight out of bounds. And Hector will have good field position here. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Wildcats, and they'll place it on the 44-yard line. Newport, shotgun formation, takes the snap. Fires, and that one's knocked. It's intercepted. Oh, my word. That ball was batted at the line of scrimmage and then intercepted there by number 55. That's Case Bell on the interception. 51 swatted it down, Caleb Roberts. So 2.5 left here in the game, and it's going to be 1st and 10 for Des Arc on the Wildcat 30-yard line as they lead 52-36. Goodman underneath center, and it's going to be handed off to Collins. Collins is going to be brought down after a gain of a couple right there. Braxton Knowles makes the stop. Cooper calls a timeout on the field. Well, Trey, it's like the balloon's been deflated here now. You know?
Yeah, like I said, we knew that it was going to be an uphill battle. We knew that, like I said, 50-50. It was worth a shot. And hey, it's just good to, for me personally, that's covered them all season, be able to be home and have a playoff game.
Yeah,
that's big. That's big for this program. Yeah. That's something to build off of. And like I said, last year we got throttled by Carlisle at their place first round, and it's a fun atmosphere. It's a no matter how it goes.
Goodman underneath center, 2nd down. He'll hand off to Collins. Collins going over the right side. Collins going up the middle. Collins is breaking out. Collins is going to be in the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
Yep, I think the boys have just resigned themselves to the fate that they've picked up here.
So it's 58-36 now with the 2-point conversion coming up. 2:23 left. But you want to look back on this tonight. You're down 22-0 at the half, and boy, you came out and
you made it a ball game.
You made it a ball game.
And looks like this time we got to stop them 2-point conversion.
That's right. No 2-point conversion this time. So it's 58-36 with 2:23 left.
I'm seeing people in the chat talking about saying good luck to Des Arc against Mineral Springs. Has Mineral Springs pulled off an upset? Y'all kind of give me a word in the chat.
Yeah, that would be an upset.
Big time.
So Barry's teeing it up. And there's the kick, and that goes out of bounds. So Hector will take over 1st and 10 with 2:21 left in the game. They'll have it 1st and 10 on their own 44-yard line. Newport has Millsaps beside him in the backfield. Newport dropping straight back, fires out into the flat, and this one's just a little bit over Manrique's head, and it'll be 2nd down and 10 for the Wildcats.
Mineral Springs up 26-6, 4th quarter, according to Fearless Friday. Appreciate that, Sam.
I'm shocked.
And Legend. Yeah, that's surprising.
Newport dropping straight back again. He lets it fly deep. Boy, he got under this one. Mulder's going to be a jump ball, and he could not come down with it. Newport got everything under that one there. And Mulder couldn't come down with the jump ball, and it'll make it 3rd and 10 with 2:09 left in the ball game. Newport takes the snap, dropping straight back, fires across the middle, and this one's intercepted.
Oh, man.
And they will go down to a knee after the interception. That was number 54, Dylan Scarda on the but we got a flag. I don't know what our flag is. So we got a personal foul against the Eagles. So it's going to back them up after the interception. It's going to push them back all the way to the Eagle 33-yard line. Now, this should be just run out the clock.
Yeah. 2:03. I'm a little bit too far ahead.
And it's Collins. Collins will go down. Cooper calls. Is that his last time out?
Yeah.
I just tell you, Trey, I'm just proud of the effort that you go in. You're down 22 at the half.
Yeah.
And you came out and you fought.
Yeah. Fought your
hard.
tail off.
Yeah.
And you made it very interesting.
You brought excitement. Yeah. This atmosphere was unreal throughout most of the second half.
Yeah. Probably the loudest I have heard Wildcat Stadium this season. And
showed a lot of just, you know, and hats off to the seniors. They made some plays here in this second half. So Hampton.
Desert.
Yeah, no. I was. Why did I say Hampton? Can you give me that score?
Oh, yeah. He said.
Goodman. I was yeah.
Yeah, Mineral Springs up 26-6 on Hampton.
So it is third down now, and we're down to a minute and a half. It is Desart 58, Hector 36. 94 points in this game.
Wow.
22 at the half.
Right. Yeah.
And here's Goodman, and he's going to be wrapped up and brought down. And the clock is now going to go under a minute with fourth down. So they're going to have to do something here on fourth down. And I tip my hat to Desart.
Oh yeah,
Trey. They run this offense, very well.
Yeah,
they milk clock. They hit you with some big plays, and then they'll grind it out. And Goodman and Collins, Goodman the quarterback, Collins the tailback, just hard runners. And
Eagles going to burn their final timeout. We're at 17 seconds left.
And a round of applause to all these seniors.
But, yeah. Man, like I said, we knew it was going to be tough. We knew what we were getting into.
It was a tough draw for a first round. It's a tough draw.
Yeah. And like I said, just based on the schedule that Desart played, those are some heavy hitters out there at the East.
Yeah.
We've known it.
Yeah.
And, like back in the day when we had Mark Taylor up here as coach, he would take these boys down somewhere down south because that's typically who we got matched up with in the playoff season. And you give them a chance to see the speed, the physicality and everything of it. We have a punt.
It's a short kick. And Baker takes it and goes out of bounds. Oh, my word. No.
No flag there.
Personal foul against the Eagles.
I hope the water girl is the one that took the shot.
Mackenzie Moore down there, I believe.
There was an uncalled for, unsportsmanlike conduct penalty against the Eagles.
So that's unsportsmanlike conduct called against the Eagles right there.
I mean, the only thing it will affect, the fans down here hollering to get him out of here. If it was an ejectable thing, the only thing that will affect is him being able to play for a half, right?
Yeah.
Next week.
So there's 6 seconds left on the clock. And this should be the final play of the game. Once they get everybody set, Hector will have 1st and 10 on the 40.
And it's going to be another pickoff.
Yep. We've got a little bit of tension going on right now.
Well,
not the way you want to end.
No, but anyway, hats off, like we said, to Desart. I said knew it was going to be tough.
Yeah,
that's all you can say about it. We knew we were going to be in for a fight, and congratulations to Desart. They'll move on, and however that Mineral Springs and Hampton game finishes out, that's who they'll be playing. And it sounds like Mineral Springs, so but it wasn't the 53-58 nothing trouncing like we took in 2008. So
no, it was. They showed a lot. Hector, the fight, the resilience, to as hard as they played in the second half to come out and make this a ball game after being down by 22 in the first half. I mean, I tip my hat to the seniors because they rallied them and made some plays, and it's just a tough loss out there tonight.
Yeah. It's always tough to end the season, and I know that these guys are probably pretty emotional out there. But I'll tell you this, being from the other side of it and going to Carlisle last year and the year before that, losing both of those games in playoffs, second round and then first round, I'm so, just like I said, thrilled that we got the chance to be here at home. If you're going to finish it at home. And, it's tough, like I said, but
nothing, I mean, just what a great second half. I mean, this is playoff football, and it was exciting and got within one score twice and went down. I mean, gave them a fight before going down.
So they're telling me in the chat that Mineral Springs finished that one out. And so, like I said, it was 32-6, Mineral Springs over Hampton. So, Desart Eagles, that will be their next opponent, Mineral Springs. So, like I said,
on to the hardwood,
on to basketball, man. Yeah, that's all you can do. But once again, congratulations to the Eagles. And lots of fans. That's nice out there. Just they traveled really well and made it interesting, made it fun. So,
but congratulations. I mean, let's say it again. Congratulations to the Hector Wildcats on a 9-2 year.
Oh yeah.
I mean, nothing to hang your hat about.
Oh yeah, 9-2. That's
and
big
there's
for
your
this
seniors
program.
around the pole, the goalpost.
I believe that is the juniors.
I'm sorry,
that's
juniors.
The juniors out there. And juniors and Ruger Henderson, a couple other guys out there. This responsibility now falls to them.
Yeah,
and they've got to find a way to keep going with what they've built this year.
But it was an exciting year. I mean, I got to see 4 games this year, and it was help you call 4 games, and it was exciting and fun. And
Shane, we appreciate you being up here with us, spending your time. When you come in from being on the road up in Illinois or wherever you get put at, and this man made the drive from Illinois this morning, started out about 5 o'clock.
Yeah, 5.
And drove down all through the day, made it back home somewhere in the 2 o'clock range, and then found his way up here to Hector. So
wouldn't be anywhere else.
We appreciate him. And he'll be back with us. We got, I said, some basketball coming up. And
I'll get to do some basketball with you this week.
But
hard to say goodbye to this, though.
Yeah, it's tough. It's always tough. But we all appreciate y'all joining us tonight. Hope everybody could enjoy it, even with the little bit of production issues that I had, hitting wrong buttons and this and that. That just happens.
That happens.
But, hope everybody could enjoy it. And it was interesting. It was a fun night. Win or lose, fun night.
It was.
So I think coming up in Wildcat Nation, like I said, Monday we got games up here against Paris. And then Tuesday night we're going to be going to Rosebud Senior High. We'll be
we love us some Rosebud.
Running some time there at Rosebud. So everybody have a good rest of your night. Like I said, once again, congratulations to Desart. But from me and Shane here at Cat TV and Wildcat Nation, YouTube, whatever.
Yeah.
Everybody have a good night. Have a good weekend. We'll see y'all next time. Until then, go Cats.